Welcome to the Château de Lalande, a 16th century chateau in the heart of France. Join us each day of Advent as we get this 19-bedroom home ready for Christmas. We'll be cooking, decorating, and discovering Christmas traditions from all over the world. Welcome to Christmas at Lalande. Hello and welcome to another day of Advent at Lalande. I should actually say another evening of Advent because we are filming this evening's video just before it goes live. It's only a short video because there's also been a Chateau Diaries video today. So this is just a little extra Advent calendar video. And we thought it would be a very nice thing to just gather in this room, have some glühwein and eat a special cake that I made yesterday with the fire on. Now that sounds easy and Christmassy and festive and lovely, but we can't use the fireplace in here because we had a new liner put into it last year and it just slightly reduced the size of the chimney inside, which means that it's not drawing anymore and it just smokes out in here. We have to put a little fan at the top to help. We haven't got that yet and we'd love to use it for Christmas. So Dan the gardener, in a heroic act, said he would come around this evening to help us to try to light it. And this is our plan. We're going to try to raise this grate up on some fireproof bricks and add a piece of fabric all the way along here because our plan is to reduce the size of the opening, which should help it to draw. That's the plan. And to say thank you to Dan for coming to do all of this with us, we're preparing a perfect little festive aperitif. This is a man deep in thought.
How do I get roped into this? How? It's not the garden.
No, but I think you just want a bit of a winter break from the garden, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Dan with the foliage, it's Philip. That's, I think, a sign that you just need a little bit of a winter break.
Yeah. We'll try.
We're going to try.
Yeah.
We might be smoked out. Philip, be prepared to run with the cups. Yeah, and get the inhaler. Yeah. And you were saying we can heat the flue a bit first.
Yeah, maybe with the garden weed burner, we could put it up there to get it hot.
Yeah.
Because the problem is the smoke doesn't want to go up straight away, and then by the time it gets hot, it's too smoky in here. So
okay,
we
well,
could try that.
No
Try
pressure.
raise it.
It's just Christmas at stake.
Ah,
That's all.
your Christmas, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew you'd find a way out. What snack would you like, Dan? What can I do to keep you sweet?
What you got?
I've got crisps, twiglets, chocolate,
Yeah.
all of the above.
Yeah.
Crisps, chocolates, and twiglets.
Definitely chocolate and twiglets.
It's a classic combo. I'm gonna get them. I'm just walking through to get twiglets for Daniel. He wants twiglets. What's happening here?
I'm just making a bit of glögg for tonight.
Okay.
And we're trying to do a kind of Danish take on it.
Okay.
So we're going to add some raisins.
You add raisins to glögg. Fantastic. We have twiglets. We have vegetable crisps. Now, chocolate's needed. How's the twiglet tasting going?
They made me taste one. It looks and smells like it tastes.
Yes.
And it's not really helping me warm to English cuisine.
This is a love it, hate it situation. It doesn't help that when you looked at it, you thought it was chocolate.
Yeah, well, they look like crisps and they smell like they're covered in cocoa powder.
Take it from
which
someone
technically
who ate
should be
cat
bad.
food as a child. Please taste a little bit of cat food.
Sorry, can we rewind to...
Yeah, sorry, what?
I was a weird child.
You ate cat food
Yes.
as a child.
I just, I had to try it. The cat was eating. Sure, let's try it.
And it tastes similar to
It
that?
tastes like that, yeah.
Maybe we should go in the cat
Okay,
food then.
well, I think we could actually reduce the cost of our meals from now on.
Okay. Well, that is super heavy.
So you're saying we
I don't
can't
just mean
lift
a
it?
bit heavy, it's like...
It's like don't even think about it heavy.
Yeah. What we could try is still do everything we were going to do, still heat that up, still put the thing on the front and make the fire at the back, and let's just see
See if that works.
if any difference.
This is looking increasingly unlikely that we are not going to be smoked out of this room, but let's give it a shot.
Are you sure, Steph?
We need a Christmas miracle. We're going to try.
Again, after Dana's party?
Yeah.
You know, when the entire chateau was...
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's give it another shot.
All right.
We know.
Oh my goodness, you are a scary, scary
This is what
sight.
happens when you get a gardener to light your fire. Same as when a gardener fixes your ceiling.
It's lucky Santa Claus isn't due down here tonight.
I'm just going to heat this up for a while with this.
All right. The balance looks really pretty in here, actually. Really lovely. That was a gift in Caddo. Before we light this match, we'll go back to yesterday when I made the little cake that we are hoping we will get to eat in here. It's a lovely little cake. Think of it, and its plucky little star. Think of it as you're doing this for the cake.
Okay.
And I'll just go back in time to show you all of that, and then you can come back and see if we're smoked out. I spotted something pretty murky in this kitchen and think that it is a day for banana bread. And that means it's time to bust out the Thermomix, or Mrs. White, as we've taken to calling her, after the cook in Cluedo. This is the last ingredient. I like this because basically you can put every ingredient in one go and then whiz it all up. It's just supposed to be cooked in a loaf tin, but as I'm feeling a little bit festive, I think it's going to go in these. Turns out that this entire set may be one of the best things I've ever bought for Christmas because it's just a banana loaf. I didn't have to make anything special. It was so easy in the Thermomix, and I'm just trying to see if I can put that little top star in. I think it's going to hold. How amazing is this?
It's like the peacock tail tree corner.
No, it's a
It's the same sort of topper situation.
So I'm going to cover it in icing sugar, baubles, gold spray. Let's bling this thing up.
Let's do it.
You're absolutely right. It basically is peacock tail tree. Look at that. Without meaning to, I've created peacock tail tree. Let's start getting some snow on it. Oh, that changes everything.
Now it's Christmas.
Okay, we're having a lot of fun with this now. I felt it needed gifts at the base, and Sabina's come up with the genius idea of putting little individually wrapped chocolates as a gift at the base. And you remember seeing Gingerbread Men?
Yeah.
I think they would love to hang out.
I think that'd be great.
I mean, I won't lie, we're all pretty proud, aren't we?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a group effort.
Well, I'm not sure about that. I think it's all you, Stephanie. But it's definitely the most magical thing that we've had here.
I feel you're very quick to say it's all me. No, that's just you, Stephanie.
I'm not taking any credit for it.
But honestly, what a way to jazz up a banana loaf and make it into a little Christmassy dessert.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it through to the Christmas room. It's made it through in one piece to the Christmas room, and quite a lot of interest already. Quite a lot of visitors coming just to look at the cake. I don't know if it's love, life or laughter. I can't tell them apart yet. But he was definitely very into the cake. They're really great. Wow. That is very, 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 very pretty. Actually, this is a bit of pink in this. It'll go really well in that room. That's what we thought. The moment is now.
I don't feel like I should be responsible for this.
I will be telling my mother it was you.
If you want to get the bags,
Sure, that's actually a really good idea. Whilst we're trying to start this fire, let's look at the fire back, which is the coat of arms of the family we bought from, the Nadayak family. It was already broken when we came here, sadly, but it's so beautiful and it's such a part of the history of the chateau. We keep it anyway.
Hey, I think that's working, you know.
No, don't speak too soon. Do not speak too soon. I'll say one thing for it. It's a more dramatic way of
Maybe
lighting
I'll
a
just
Christmas
stand
fire.
here with this.
Yeah, all night.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah? No,
I'll
fine,
spring
yeah.
you a piece of cake and a twiglet.
Yeah, I'll just up my hourly rate slightly.
It's now an evening rate. So far,
Is that
smoke's
working
still
or
going
is that
up.
working?
No, you're speaking too soon.
Come on, have some faith.
I love this weird MacGyver rig where we've got a grate on a grate under a valance. My mother would be proud. She kept saying to me on the phone, "You must just raise it up, raise it up."
Are we worried about this catching fire?
yes.
I'm glad you're standing by at the ready. You're looking pretty smug. You think it's going to work?
Well, it's going up already.
You can see
isn't
the
it?
draw on the valance.
Yeah.
Do you see how the valance is moving?
I think heating that up must help as well.
No, just getting the right gardener to light your fire. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Hey, that's working.
This is actually looking
Come on.
really ridiculously good. We've got a beautiful fire. It's actually nicer raised. You see it nicer.
There's also a chance of burning down the chateau. Again.
I am not responsible for burning it down last time. That was the mid-19th century.
1861.
I will not accept responsibility for that one. Well, look, we will absolutely not leave this room unattended with that valance there. Let's eat. I mean, you've been waiting for that twiglet, and goodness knows you deserve it.
I know. All this for a twiglet. Doesn't seem worth it now, if I'm honest.
Oh.
What do you think?
It looks like a Hallmark movie.
It does, doesn't it?
It really,
it's
really
like a Christmas
And
movie.
it smells so good as well.
I love the smell.
Yeah.
I really love the smell. Can we put these onto the tree? Because I thought I'd lost them from last year, and I just found them, and I think they'll look so pretty on it.
These remind me again of the vintage decorations that I was talking about, the mercury glass ones. 'Cause
Yes.
They were all clip-on.
I
Which
love
I think
these.
is a lot more practical as well. It's just
You
so
can
much
get it
easier.
exactly the right spot.
Yeah.
It was only 5 baubles.
Yeah, every year. We're run out real soon. My favourite table decoration.
You're not going to let that out of your sight, are you? This room is really coming together. I think we're going to spend most of our time in here this Christmas.
So I put cloves, cardamom or cardamom, and badiane, which I think is star anise, and then vanilla and port and wine.
Well, it's time to
honey.
try it. It sounds delicious. And you can step away from the fire, Dan. I've got the extinguisher over here if it's needed. I have genuinely been excited about trying this little cake all night.
Yes.
And thanks for the foliage, you two.
No, that's all right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It makes such a difference. Philip on the cake, Maria on the glue vine. Sorry, glög. Glög.
Okay. Steph?
Yes, please. Love some.
Is it?
It's like, yeah. Well,
Thank you.
I'm just
added the
confused
raisins.
as to, is it a
Well,
soup,
I
a
don't
drink,
think
or a
okay,
sauce?
I don't think you should direct the questions to me, but to the resident Dane.
As I was
in-
trying to explain earlier, it's often served with a spoon, so you can.
As you
it
can
sounds
see.
really gross. You just sit and eat the raisins and stuff.
Oh, that sounds great. Sounds
I love
delicious.
raisins, though.
It's such a pity that Natty and Amory aren't here to see this.
Oh no. We could put a little can of Heineken there.
Just to remember Amory. But they're both back next week, so they'll be with us soon.
If anyone sees smoke, it's just the...
We suddenly run forward with the extinguisher. No, it's going really well. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Cracking good gardener, Dan.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in